What's going on, everyone? Talen here, and welcome to another character rank up video. Alright, so as you can see here, we're going to be ranking up a Ghost Panther today. So I finally broke down and decided to get Ghost Panther because he does seem like a very powerful character. He seems like he has really good damage output, and of course his tier 2 passive, very good support. So definitely would like to have him added to my roster, if nothing more than a support character for World Boss Ultimate, because then I can get another clear at the higher stages of World Boss Ultimate because of that nice tier 2 boost. But anyway, let's go ahead and start working on him here. So we're going to rank him up using a ticket here. So we're going to use a mega rank up ticket. Here we go. Because I'm just a little bit short right now on getting him ranked up with just the regular tickets. I'm missing a 2 to 3 star rank up ticket, or else I would have all the tickets I need. But anyway, there we go. Got him the 6 star, and now we're going to go ahead. What do we have here? Look at this. We have a 1 star mastery ticket. Let's go ahead and use it just because. Even though we don't really need to, but now let's go ahead and just do this the old-fashioned way, since we have plenty of Nordstones of, what are these, Omnipotence? Yeah. So let's go ahead and get him ranked up. Alright, so we're at 4 star, now we're at 4 star. Getting close for his fiery spirit to be maxed out here. Alright, and last one, so his leadership, let's see what we got here. So his leadership is a dual leadership, which is nice. And we get a crit rate increase by 15% and a fire damage increase by 30%. So that's not bad, actually. That's a decent leadership. So if I have like my Red Hulk or my Satana's already been used and I want another fire leadership, or if I just want to use him as his own leader in like Shadowland or something like that, he'll be good to go. So now let's go ahead and get an Ice Weight set here, or yeah, let's go ahead and, well, actually, do we need to level up any of his skills? Alright, so it looks like leveling this up, well, we need to level him up first, so probably going to want to level that up after I level him up. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. See if we'll get anything good on the first couple rolls here. Definitely want an offensive set. Power the Angry Hulk or Overdrive, anything like that would be ideal. Let's go another round here, see what we get. Looks like it's going to be a lot of nothing. Yeah, I got nothing here. So I'm just going to go, oh, start backing. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut back to when I have him all leveled up and ready to go. So I'll see you in a minute. Alright, and we are back. So I got him all leveled up and ready to go. So we have him at level 60. His gears, we do have most of them at 18, except for that bottom one at 17, and that was with the, what I have, 50 bios or something like that, so not too bad. His gear, or his skills here, we leveled up everything except for the second skill, because everything was giving him a boost. So for this one, we got the increased bleed damage. For this one here, we got the increase to, of course, our accumulated damage, or all attack increase from dealing damage, which is really nice. So this is for damage dealt instead of damage received. And then we have, of course, the 100% chance to be immune to all damage for 5 seconds, which is started at 60%. Now we're up to 100, so definitely want to level it up even for that. The fourth skill here, we leveled this up for kind of the same reason, that 100% chance to be immune to all damage for 5 seconds. It starts at 60% chance, so definitely leveled this up to get that 100%. And then, of course, the bleed and burn goes up a little bit as well. Starts at like 10%, goes up to 15 there. And this one here, we leveled up as well for the bleed damage. It started at, what, like 15 or 10 and went up to 20. So yeah, so it looks like most of his skills do benefit from being leveled up. And then his passive here, we do have super armor, so I didn't need to put an immune to guard break obelisk on him, which is really nice. I definitely like it when the characters have built-in super armor. It's really useful. Some all defense, decrease physical damage received by 30%, and a 90% chance to become immune to fire damage. So really nice. It's going to be a good counter to fire damage. Then also takes a little bit less damage from physical as well. So really good, strong passive there. And now for the Ice Weight set, we did end up rolling Power the Angry Hulk, and I just awakened it. I didn't do anything too special there, just some 3 and 4 star Ice Weights. And then the custom gear, this is still just a placeholder, but this is kind of what I would ideally like for a custom gear, is a fire damage, and damage proc, because he does have really good damage, so I definitely want to make him more offensive opposed to defensive. So a damage proc and fire damage on the obelisk are the two stats that I'm aiming for. For the third stat, of course, a second fire damage would be ideal. But anything else is good on him, like ignore dodge, even ignore defense for me because my cards are lacking it a little bit, some crit rate or crit damage, so anything like that would be a really good alternative because he doesn't need immune to guard break, so I can prioritize a different stat. So right now, like I said, this is going to be a placeholder, but it still should work pretty good on Ghost Panther here. So let's go ahead and take a look at his details before we get into some gameplay here. So this is what he's looking like. Just freshly leveled up, haven't done too much work on him, so this is what he's going to be sitting at for now. We have our ignore defense only at 32%. We have 53% fire damage, which is nice. And he doesn't have any native skill cooldown on any of his gears, so that's why I'm not capped out on skill cooldown, because normally if one of the gears have skill cooldown on it, I'm always going to be maxed out right away. And then his attack speed is actually not too bad, but we do have a little bit of a boost from that ISO 8 set, Power of the Angry Hulk, but it's pretty good. And then the crit rate and crit damage, of course, could use a little bit of work. Yeah, so now that we've kind of taken a look at Ghost Panther here, let's jump into a little bit of gameplay and try him out for the first time. Alright, so here we are at Shadowland here. We have the floor 15 entry mode, which is for heroes, so we'll be able to try out Ghost Panther here. We have his own leadership, which is of course that fire damage and crit rate, so doesn't need any other characters to help him out there. So we're just going to go ahead and hop right in and see how he can do on his own without any help here. Hopefully he'll be able to do it. This is only floor 15, and we do have a damage proc on him, and he has 2 skills with damage immunity, so I don't see him having a problem here. Yeah, but let's find out. So the third and the fourth skill are the ones with the damage immunity, so I want to kind of time those so that we have immunity up all the time. So we're going to start off with this third skill, get that damage accumulation going, and I'll hop into this fifth skill here, and then we'll get our immunity up from the fourth skill, and then just kind of spam the other skills. And again, this is going to be my first time using Ghost Panther, so I don't know his skill rotation. I'm just kind of doing what I think is the safest rotation to keep him alive here. But we do have quite a long iframe on the fifth skill. And it's already over, so yeah, his damage is really nice. But this was only floor 15, I guess, but yeah, damage is looking good, survivability is looking good, so overall, I'm liking this Ghost Panther so far. I can't seem to say Ghost Panther for some reason. Get like tongue-tied every time I try to say it. But anyway, I'm definitely liking this character so far, so I can't wait to get him to tier 2 because that is going to be the goal here, because I really want his tier 2 passive for support, and then also he looks like a very strong kind of just standalone character as well, so I want to try him out in World Boss Ultimate, see how he does against Ebony, some of the other ones, and then take him in some other game modes as well. So look forward to that in the future once we get all of his gears leveled up. But that's going to be it for this video here. This was just a rank up of the tier 1. So yeah, tier 2 is coming hopefully in less than a month, depending on how RNG goes. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and of course I will catch you in the next one.